If you give me Enzo and you give me either Felix or a good quality attacking player that is better than the garbage trash that Chelsea have, then we're cooking. Because if Chelsea don't buy well in January, Lord help us for what could happen at the end of the season. Enzo, 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 Enzo. Um, we have to be realistic here because it's a very simple question you throw out there. Does Enzo give Chelsea that seismic change that they need? Does Enzo give Chelsea that electric bolt of energy that can turn around what is turning out to be a total nightmare of a season that could potentially be a horrendous season? So we're bracing ourselves for the worst. So that's the question there. So let's just take it out right now. Benfica have been amazing, and I think Benfica might actually surprise a lot of people in the UCL. So, and we know, and remember, before the World Cup, he was already good for Benfica. World Cup, he exploded. So exploded. Deservedly won Young Player of the tournament, and was that change that Scaloni made to put Enzo down to midfield was huge for Argentina, and everything. Like from that Mexico game, boom, he hit the ground running there. And here's the thing, because this is what I was thinking to myself. That's like, okay, why would you want to leave Benfica, who I feel have a great chance to probably get into the UCL semis? I think, yeah, did these guys top their group? They have a great chance to enter into the UCL semis. Like, these guys could really say what's up. But then I remember to myself that, okay, this is club football, but it's about money. So for Enzo, that's why Enzo is funny to add, because it's the Premier League, it's Chelsea, it's London, and the pay packet he gets is going to be astronomically more than when he gets at Benfica. And let's keep it real. Of course, you want to go to a good team and everything, but club football, really, you want to. At the end of the day, it's about your family. Okay, a lot of these guys came from a very, very poor background, so if they can get the bag, they're going to get that back. So Enzo's like, no, this is a golden opportunity for me to really cash out. Specifically, what did you do at the World Cup? I know you want to win the World Cup, you want to do well, but another byproduct of the World Cup is it is the World Cup is the greatest auditioning platform in football. It's the greatest. Like people even say, remember back in '98, Nigeria against Denmark, where yes, yeah, Denmark lubricated Nigeria. Okocha was like the best one on the pitch, and Nigerians were saying that Okocha was just auditioning for clubs because Nigeria lost. It was a lost cause, so he was just there auditioning, just doing all these crazy skills. So friends was like, wow, this is what I wanted from the World Cup. So I got the double flex. Not only did I win the World Cup for Argentina, but I've now put myself on the market where big clubs now want to see me based on my World Cup performances. So it is a huge double win for Enzo. But to my original question, does Enzo provide the answer to Chelsea's issues? And it's complicated. It's very complicated. Here's the thing. The midfield is the heart and soul of the team. And who have Chelsea missed the most? Let's keep it real. Loke. aka N'Golo Kante. A fully fit Kante changes Chelsea. To an extent. But a fully fit Kante drastically changes Chelsea. That is how influential it was. So a midfielder who is top level can greatly change Chelsea. Like, look at what happens when Kovacic plays. So Enzo coming in will add that bit of quality. That's footballing brain. That's that American footballing brain. That's that bit of technical class that has been lacking. Because you ain't getting that from Zakaria. You ain't getting that from freaking Conor Gallagher. You sure as heck ain't getting that from that clown Mount. And you ain't getting that from Joe Junior. You may get it from Kovacic, but Kovacic, he's slowly getting on. So you need that young, fresh pair of legs who's also quality. So 100%, it will be a... I want to pick my words carefully here. It'll be an improvement. But it is exactly the answer because here's the thing. Enzo isn't that kind of crazy two-season Yaya Toure that it was, where Yaya Toure was like really scoring all these goals. I think he's got like double figures in goals and assists. As good as Enzo is, as much as he'll improve the midfield, you still need guys to create, and you still need guys to score. So Enzo's job is the midfield. He creeps into the final third, but it's the midfield. There's another issue, which is the final third. So here's the thing. This is what I'll give you. If you give me Enzo and you give me either Felix or a good quality attacking player that is better than the garbage trash that Chelsea have, then we're cooking. Then we're cooking. If you only give me Enzo, cool. Okay, we're on the right track here. We're on the right track here. But Enzo, don't expect Chelsea to now completely, totally change and be those dudes if Enzo just comes in. We ain't talking about Zidane here. We ain't talking about these two dudes. We're not talking about Zidane or Javi here or Pirlo. Enzo may get it, but Enzo is still young. So Enzo ain't gonna know, isn't this kind of world-changing Zidane midfielder who he'll come and he'll change the whole aspect of the whole team. So there's still a lot of work that still needs to be done. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done because, bro, looking at that second half of Chelsea against Forest and thinking about the performances even before the World Cup break, it is frightening. Frightening the amount of work that Chelsea needs. Chelsea need a whole lot of work. And see, this is what people need to forget this. Enzo is coming from playing with Benfica, which is, as we saw, a truly amazing team that I believe are gonna. My big call is I think Benfica make those UCL semis. That's my big call. I think Benfica will be the surprise team in the UCL semis. He's coming from playing with Argentina. Can I have a Di Maria? Can I have a Messi? Can I have a Julian Alvarez? You know, he's coming from playing with quality. Because pretty much McAllister is better than over half of Chelsea's team. Name any Argentine player, they're better than 90% of those bombs that Chelsea have. So you have to now keep that in mind. So Enzo is now going to be playing with players who are worse than the guys he had at Argentina and the guys he had at Benfica. These are just facts. So you've got to also take that into account. So don't think that Enzo coming in will just Chelsea, they're winning games, they're playing sexy football, and no. There's work. It is an improvement. You're on the right track because again, when you're doing this work, it's baby steps. So Enzo is a piece, an important piece. A very important piece. So he's in the piece because again, Chelsea's. Because I was saying to myself, if there was an area that Chelsea needs to improve upon, I say midfield. Like if it's okay, you have to just because Chelsea needs defense, midfield, attack, all needs to be improved upon. But if you just say choose one area, I say midfield because Jorginho ain't it. Kovacic has to do too much work. So he doesn't have a cohort. We don't know what's happening with Kante, injury wise and fitness wise. Don't talk to me about Gallagher or Mount and Zakaria ain't up to the task. So it's midfield. But as much as midfield is key, bro, Chelsea can't create. Havertz ain't a striker. I think Aubameyang is finished. So what are we saying here? You know? So, but look, at the end of the day, a good signing is a good signing, is a good signing, is a good signing. So it is, of course, it's a good signing. Of course, it's a damn good signing. But more is needed. More is needed. Enzo alone ain't enough. And I said again, January is a make or break month for Chelsea. Because if Chelsea don't buy well in January, Lord help us for what could happen at the end of the season. Then it could be a case where Chelsea have to win the UCL. Chelsea will have to win the UCL to get into the UCL next season. That's how bad it could be. So this is a make or break month for Chelsea's season. So this month is crucial. Not even crucial for Chelsea, man. Use your phone and scan the QR code to join the official Football Hot Discord server, man. So get your phone out, scan the QR code and join the Discord server and then, chat with me and a few of the lads and the peeps over there in that Discord server and check out the other channels up in there, man. So, yeah, man, Chelsea, man. Boehly, if you screw up this month, I personally will sack you.